just going to listen to all this over and over again. And I find it difficult to get along with people who don't know that they have it. People who come on that they're all sincere, all good, all pure, bore me to death and scare me.
As if it all is just a dream. With no trust in my vision, I know nothing's as it seems. But it's still a sense I'm sensing that the colors come to me. You may see me, but I'm not here. I'll return eventually. Participate in your senseless tradition. All your clothes that cover you and drown in the delusions. Hopping on that cool dick wagon is completely up to you. But I'm leaving on my phone time cell. I got too much weird shit to do. Running through each day as if it all is just a dream. With no trust in my vision, I know nothing's as it seems. But it's still a sense I'm sensing that the colors come to me. You may see me, but I'm not here. I'll return eventually. I will tell my own story just the way I want to live. This story is all I have, and that's all that I have to give. My story's my story, his story is only history. Write your own script, find comfort quick, and convince yourself that you're free. Running through each day as if it all is just a dream. With no trust in my vision, I know nothing's as it seems. But it's still a sense I'm sensing that the colors come to me. You may see me, but I'm not here. I'm returning.
The storm was located about 30 miles northwest of Tyler.
Tennis ball size hail and 70 miles an hour wind gusts.
If you are in or near the path of this storm, take cover now.
Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur.
All right, welcome to Universal Language Live. Tonight's featured guest is gorgeous Jetson.
One, two, ready, go.
Thank you. Hey. Hey, sorry about that. Hey. Yeah, sick.
Thanks, Universal Language, for having us.
Yeah, we just ate some bomb food, too, from Villa Montez. Villa Montez. Yeah. This is, No. You doing Somber Stallion? Just kidding, we're doing Somber Stallion. I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
I got all flustered with myself because I messed up on that last song, so I'm all like out of sorts. It's alright. We'll make up for it. Tegan. It's my niece.
Hey, Tiny.
Hey, thanks to everyone who's y'all can't hear me. Thanks to everyone who's watching and whatnot. And, yeah. Hey, we got a tip link pinned to the top. You know what to do.
Virtual, but send it.
If you feel about it, we'd be about it. Yeah, enjoy. This next song is called "I Was Never Meant to Kick It," and it's probably the truest song that I have. I just get weird, dog. Like if you ever want to kick it, it's probably not, dude. It's probably not. For both of our sakes. Nah, but for real, this song's called "I Was Never Meant to Kick It." Hey, you can find this song on Spotify. And I'm a cucumber. I'm as cool as they come. Hey, yeah. We got one more for you guys, and we're going to take a little sponsor break. Thank all these fantastic people that are making this happen.
Hey, Sean Smith, you rock.
You know who rocks is Philip Cardin.
Hey, that's the man right there.
Hey.
This dude is busting his tail right now. Since like 2 months ago. But since like 1 o'clock in the afternoon today, he's been sprinting around this place.
Since darkness.
Ooh.
Little dusty.
Musty.
Universal Language Live. It is gorgeous Jetson night. Logan, sing for us the Jetsons theme song before we introduce ourselves. Absolutely. All right, starting with the sky. We'll wrap around. Introduce yourselves.
Mark, I do guitar and vocals.
I am Jed Riley McNeil. I play keys and synth.
Gamaliel, I'm the drummer.
Ian, I play bass and vocals.
My name is Logan. I also play guitars and sing vocals.
All right. Before we get into talking music, it's very fun for me to kind of see band dynamic, how you guys act with each other and around each other. This is the actual first full band that has stayed a band in and of itself its whole life of Gorgeous Jetson. Right? There's never been any other member?
Not true. Actually,
the
original. Yeah, actually, there was
several.
Gorgeous Jetson started like in 2015 is when it started. After I left Babe, actually was in a band with Jed in a band called Babe, which later Logan joined. But I quit the band, and I still wanted to play music with some of the guys. I just wanted to do something a little more my thing. So we started the band, and we played one show. Logan was in it. My buddy Sam McMahon played drums. Jonathan Wilson played bass. Jed played keys. Julian Hood played guitar, and I played guitar and sang. We played one show, and then my buddy Sam McMahon, who's playing drums, he moved to Dallas. And so I jumped on drums and did drums and singing, and then.
So this was Gorgeous Jetson?
It was a project called Gorgeous Jetson, yeah.
Okay.
We did 2 shows, and then I got stranded in Austin one time, and they did a show without me with under the title Gorgeous Jetson, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it wasn't Gorgeous.
I did not do my homework because I thought it was y'all 5.
Oh no!
From the get-go.
No, it was just a different project that I had started, and then one thing led to another. I ended up having brain surgery in 2016, and then end of 2017, Ian got me kind of out of the house more, and we started this project of Gorgeous Jetson that you see now.
There it is. Okay. So let me ask you about the name. Is there any deep cryptic meaning behind the name?
It is catchy. That's it.
It
just kind of I like doing like I don't know. It's just like there's a wrestler from like the 50s, Gorgeous George. He was like one of the first like flamboyant personalities of wrestling. And then George Jetson. I don't know.
You just put them together?
Yeah, I wanted to play like ambient, spacey, psych rock music, and so I thought Jetson was had a good theme for it, and
right on.
It's catchy.
Sweet. It is. I'm gonna come over to Ian here. Ian, where do you work?
I work at a bunch of different places, but
you know what I'm talking about. What's your gig, man?
I own a business called El Guapo Records.
And where is that located?
It is smack dab right next to Truevine on Earl Campbell. 2461 Earl Campbell Parkway, Suite B.
Okay, go get you some records.
Yes.
Ian, what is the most expensive album you've ever come across?
It was crazy. It was a 12-inch single on Chaz Records, which was like it said Dallas, so I think it's out of Dallas. The artist was Bo Miller, and the track was Family Affair, and I sold that right at $1,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
What made it so expensive?
It's just rare, small pressing, probably was sampled, or I don't know. There's a lot of weird things that go into collectibles, and selling pricey records is just another form of collecting something, you know.
Do you have an album in your collection that is not for sale, that you would never sell?
Nickelback. No, not Nickelback. Probably not. I mean, I'm like attached to stuff, but I also see a whole bunch of I see a lot of records.
Yeah.
Maybe some of like the older, like South American bossa nova stuff that I have, and maybe some of like a little bit rare psych rock stuff I have from like the late '60s. But
cool.
Most of the stuff in my collection is just normal.
It's all for sale.
Nah. But for the right price, for sure.
There you go.
Follow Universal Language on Facebook and Instagram. They've done 2 episodes before us, and there's a bunch more to follow. So next week is Lauren Alexander, and she's sick. So be sure to tune in and go back and watch. The first one was Meredith Crawford and the Mean Streak. And they were great. And then the last one was Riley Redding, and he killed it. So go check out the videos that are on the page after this one.
We're going to do a new one. We'll call it That's Why I Don't Frequent Austin. That's why I don't fuck with Austin. I found an unopened bottle of booze. I made it mine the last time in Austin. I didn't know it didn't belong to you. I drank up all of your roommates' tequila in Austin. Passed out in your car in your driveway on my last night, last time in Austin. Pissed all over myself in the passenger seat. I pissed all over myself in Austin. And I haven't been back, and I haven't made no plans, and I wouldn't take the chance of running into her again. That's why I don't frequent Austin. And I haven't been back, and I haven't made no plan, and I wouldn't take the chance of running into her again. That's why I don't frequent Austin. That's why I don't fuck with Austin. Hey.
Well, story time with Mark. Oh, this is the newest, John.
This is the newest one we got.
This is spicy.
Everyone but me. Your new house, your new car, wife and kids, good job. There's nothing to my name, the service job, so mundane. A minivan, I swing to in my brain. Promises we received as children now don't seem as sweet. As children, now don't seem as sweet. Promises we received as children, now don't seem as sweet. Promises we received as children.
But I keep the dream, 'cause it's all you need. They say in time it gets harder to see. You gotta keep the dream.
Thank you. Big shout out to Stanley's Barbecue. Love that place. No, definitely thanks, Nick.
Hey, if you like what you're seeing or hearing,
Space mode.
if you uh-oh. No, that's good. If you would like to see what's beyond the screen, we're playing at True Vine Saturday.
Beyond the screen.
Saturday night. I'll be playing. Logan will be playing some solo stuff. Ian and I will be playing some solo stuff. We'll play some stuff together. And
Duo
then we
stuff.
Then we will do gorgeous Jetson stuff.
And
But,
Gammy promised to do a backflip off the stage at the end of the set.
We got 2 more before we go to a proper thanking for our sponsors. Dang, I'm just gonna quit. We got
Mark
2
used to be-
songs that go into each other.
Hey guys, be sure to drink water out there, but also if you're thirsty, you can drink some Keeper Salt wine. Or some of Jimmy's bourbon.
Yeah.
If we're trying to take it on there. You used to work there. Let's go.
I believe
Gammy, what was the first album you could put on and just play the whole way through, start to finish?
Play the whole way through?
The whole album.
On
Just play
drums?
along with. Just play along with.
None. I mean, I was never.
What's the closest thing you can get to it?
I don't know, man. I really wasn't the guy to like. As far as whenever I was first started playing, as far as drums, I've been maybe started playing like for real, maybe like 5 years ago. So
Really?
even before that, I was really more. I like to sing. I like to sing a lot of like R&B stuff. So really,
So
I didn't start playing like for real. Honestly, like for real until like I was in Gorgeous Jetson.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jed just had a quote before we started taping about the Beatles. Jed, what was that quote? Tell that story real quick.
Well, I think someone had asked Paul McCartney if Ringo Starr was the best drummer in the Beatles, and
No, in the world.
in the world. Yeah, sorry, I'm messing this up. If Ringo Starr was the best drummer in the world, and Paul's reply was Ringo's not even the best drummer in the Beatles.
Oh,
Gammy, are you the best drummer in Gorgeous Jetson?
not a chance.
Who is the best drummer in Gorgeous Jetson?
It depends on which practice night it is. It's funny because we'll be on a break and like smoke break or whatever it is, and I'll be hearing my drum set just being banged on, and it depends on. I know exactly what beat it is, who it is.
So everyone's
So-
pretty proficient at drums. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Except for me. I'm like, I'm definitely the worst at drums.
Definitely the worst drummer.
Yes.
But still like decent. Like it's like I'm like sometimes I'll be playing drums and I'm like, what the hell do you even have me here for? But
Well, you're good in my book. I don't know.
Hey.
So let's talk about that. Well, let me just say this. Y'all got a really cool album called Live and Angsty from Clay's Cuts. Logan, what's Clay's Cuts?
Clay's Cuts is the best place to get your hair cut here,
Go get a haircut.
here in Tyler, Texas.
Yep.
Yeah.
So anyone can chime in on this one. How did that come about?
Clay's Cuts?
Yeah. How did you guys start rehearsing at Clay's Cuts?
I feel like it's like a familiar home for even projects before this.
He's done that before? Okay.
I mean, maybe I think I'm not 100% sure, but Babe maybe practiced there a few times.
Yeah,
we
before.
did.
I mean, when I was with him, we would practice there a little bit, yeah, at the very tail end.
Yeah, he just we'd practiced a couple different places. We were practicing when Ian had the record shop on Broadway up here.
I wasn't even mine at that point.
Oh, yeah,
I just
it
had a
was-
key, so we'd go in
It
the
was when Aristio still owned El Guapo.
Shout out Aristio.
Ristio.
Yeah, that was our first practice spot, I think.
Okay.
We would practice there. Where did we practice at after that? Did we just go straight to the?
I think we went straight to Clay's. After
We went
that.
straight to Clay's. Clay had been offering us a place to practice.
Cool.
And so yeah,
It's just kind of who he is. He's all about the live music and promoting, so.
supporting the arts. Yeah,
He's
Cool.
an all-around good guy.
blessing, total blessing.
He does a sick fade too.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Get a
yeah,
fade.
he did mine.
Oh, of course.
All right. You guys have a. I don't know if you're doing it as a single song called Pet Detective. Tell me about your pets. Who has the best pet?
Probably me or Mark.
Tell me about your pet.
So
That's a lie, though.
about 2 years ago, my little brother sent me a picture of him and this dog in the backyard of our house. And at the time, we didn't have a dog. And he just said, "Can we keep it?" And we found out that it had crawled underneath our fence. It was locked in the fence next door. We lived in a duplex. And left outside, and it crawled underneath our fence after the people had moved out next door. So they just kind of left it there.
Okay.
So Gumby is just a madman. He's a terror. He's permanently a puppy. He kind of looks like a lab a little
Okay.
bit, but
Gumby's the dog.
Yeah. Weighs about 25 pounds and is just a black streak of lightning. and really loving. Yeah,
Sweet.
go Gumby.
Mark, go Gumby.
Logan's got pets too, man. Logan's got. So does Gammy.
I do too.
Just tell me just real quick, quick about everyone's pets. Mark, what do you got?
I got a couple. I got some chickens. I got 7 chickens.
Okay.
I
Do they have names?
No, not. They might.
Okay.
I don't
They
know.
name themselves.
They name themselves.
I've got 2 cats. I got a house cat named Wonder, and an outdoor cat named Trippin' Whiskers, and I got a little Maltese Yorkie Pomeranian named Rugby.
I love rugby.
Nice. Jed.
So I have a dog with my roommates. Her name is Luna because whenever my roommate got the dog,
Name is Luna.
it was a full moon. So
Of course.
yeah, she's really friendly. She likes to go out, and when one of my roommates plays disc golf, she goes running with him. So
She plays too. She's pro.
yeah,
Gammy.
she's on.
I have 2 daughters and a little guy named Izzy. So basically, I have a little Chiweenie, which is named Dixie.
Okay.
That's my baby. And then we have Pixie, which is a small little white kitty who basically freaking loves Mark. I'll have no clue why. And then Izzy, who's a little boy.
Okay.
So
Very nice. Logan, who you got?
I've got a pit bull terrier named Freya, who's been with me through just about everything in my adult life.
Cool.
And then I've got a massive bratty black cat, her only biological kitten. The cat's name is Nilo. His name is Otis, after the drunk guy in Andy Griffith's show, because when he first started trying to walk, he would try to run first, and he just looked like a drunk old man trying to run. Then we've got a foster cat named Grayson.
Very nice.
Look at
One, two, red, go, go.
Do any of you know when and where you were when you first saw Ace Ventura, Pet Detective? You can say no. We can move on.
I know you'll be disappointed, but this was probably last month in my bed.
First time you saw
Are
it?
you serious?
Yeah.
Cool.
First time.
Dang.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
And it's crazy because like Jim Carrey's like one of my all-time favorite actors.
Are you sure?
I never got around to seeing Ace Ventura.
You know, Pet Detective was originally written down as When Nature Calls. Is what.
There's a deep lore.
I figured. Okay, well, let me ask you this: you guys have some songs. You've got great names for your songs. Just to go over a couple. Polyester Crowley, I think is my favorite because I love Jimmy Page and Aleister Crowley. I don't know if there's a connection. Buddha on Quaaludes, Essential Boogie, Alm Sweet Alm. But I noticed that the song title doesn't necessarily have to do with the lyrics. Maybe I'm not hearing the lyrics correctly. Do you just keep a journal of strange names? Or
No.
it's just fun to name something off the wall?
So here's the thing, like, as far as like lyrics for most of Gorgeous Jetson stuff, currently, most of the songs aren't about much of anything. Most of the music that I make with Gorgeous Jetson is more about a mood.
Mm-hmm.
It's more about setting a mood, setting a tone, like more of a sonic approach,
Gotcha.
as opposed to like the folk music that I make and stuff where I focus real heavily on the lyrics and stuff. I like one-liners. I like things that are catchy. Mick Fiend is a song right now that's trending on Facebook. We got like over 90,000 plays in the 90,000 streams in the last month, which is cool for us.
It's a great song.
And it's a song about fast food. Mick Fiend is about like an unhealthy obsession with fast food, and like my battle with eating healthy. But it's just yeah. So there's not some of the songs aren't really about much of anything. To be completely honest.
So we got another question, then I'm going to give you all a scenario as a band dynamic. But speaking of the sonic aspect, can you really quickly explain your pedal board? These guys. Actually, let me back that up. If tonight something happened with the power and you could only use one pedal on your board, what would it be and why?
Line 6 DL4.
Okay, what does that do?
Ian's got one too.
What does that do for you?
You can you can store 3 presets. It's a delay modulator.
Okay.
But some of the tones you can get on it, you can like take the delay completely out and it just completely changes the way your guitar sounds.
Cool.
But yeah.
Logan, I mean, you have.
Well,
kind
yeah,
of
it's a
unit here.
multi-effects board, so all of them are built in. I win. Yeah.
If you only had 1, 2, 3, or 4 right now, what would you choose?
3. I like a good bit of chorus on pretty much everything I play because it gives it a bit more depth and a bit more spacey jangle.
Nice. Sweet. Okay. If this is a little too long-winded, and we can cut this out, but let me give you this scenario. This is kind of a personality test, just because I like how bands interact with each other. So here's a scenario. We're going to go rob a bank. It's a 5-person job. I need you guys to go rob the bank. It's only going to succeed if you put yourself in the right places. Here are the 5 jobs. Let me find my card here. First one, I need an inside man, someone to go in a few days beforehand to view the bank, scope it out, talk to the bank managers, apply for a loan, talk about interest rates, that kind of deal.
Jed.
Okay?
Jed.
Jed?
Jed is the inside man.
Okay.
I'm the inside man.
2 and 3 need to work together. Okay? These are the aggressors. You're going to bust into the bank first. Your 2 people are going to be the ones to control the room, get on the floor. You might need to bust someone up a little bit. Maybe. We're trying to keep it not super violent. But you need to kind of own the room. And you can let me read through the rest of them. Okay. 2 aggressors.
Okay.
4th one, I need a spokesman. While they're doing their job with the aggressors, I need one person to jump on a counter and explain, we're robbing your bank, get on the floor, kind of calm them down a little bit. It's only going to take 2 minutes. We're going to be in and out. So you just have a spiel that you're going to give. Okay? the spokesman. While the spokesman is doing that, the inside man is going to go get said manager, unlock the vault, take the money, and then I need a getaway driver. You need to have either kind of a history of crazy reckless driving, just really fast, or just a complete preternatural sense of direction. Probably a little bit of both.
This is easy.
Okay, it's easy. Okay, so
Jed,
who's
inside man?
Okay.
Yeah.
Although I would
agree.
pay all of the money we got from the bank to see this man try to be a getaway driver.
So definitely not a getaway driver.
Not the yeah.
Gammy and I are the aggressors,
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah.
Logan's the spokesperson,
Yeah.
and Mark's already been a getaway driver in things that we will not name. So, getaway driver.
This is do we all agree?
This is the
It's
easiest question in
pretty
the world.
straightforward.
I
Yeah.
think that's how.
All
I
right,
think that's
well,
perfect,
Wells
spot on.
Fargo closes in 30 minutes. So let's go.
So we need to go.
Again, this is Gorgeous Jetson on Universal Language Live.
The storm was located about 30 miles northwest of Tyler.
Tennis ball size hail and 70 miles an hour wind gusts.
If you are in or near the path of this storm, take cover now.
Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur.
Thanks for watching with us, everybody. We appreciate it. Shout out to Universal Language and Keeper Saw, Stanley, Stonewater, Via Montez, Mark's mom for birthing him.
In
Thank you to Gorgeous Jetson. Thank you to Philip Carden, Michael, Taylor. This is Universal Language Live. Thank y'all. Thank you for watching.